all the time, but I think we do finally have a coach who really wants us to be involved, wants to come to practice, because he understands the hard work and the dedication that we had to this program to bring it to where it is today. I mean, as a lot of you guys know, there was almost nothing here when Dan McCarney showed up in 1995, and the program has come so far from the facilities and having some tradition, and I think he wants to bring it to the next level. Yeah, I think he reached out to me not long after getting the job and knew I was around, and I stopped in a few weeks later, and we had a really long conversation. I think he really wanted to learn what is the history of Iowa State football, what's the history of the program. So I try to lay out that landscape for him. Again, when Dan McCarney got here, what the situation was like, where he brought it to when I finished in 2000, going to that first bowl game, the Iowa State culture, the Iowa State people, the fans, the state of Iowa, the type of people that the state of Iowa have in this great state. So I try to give him as much information as possible so he can then take that and do what he wishes with it. I think that's one of the neat things about him is that he is younger, and a lot of times younger people are more open to ideas. Sometimes older people are sort of set in their ways, and that's fine too, but he was open to understanding that he doesn't know everything about Iowa State. He didn't grow up in the state of Iowa. He hadn't been here. He hadn't coached here before. So I think he was trying to learn as much as he could to understand what's the best way to get from point A to Z, and that's back to a winning tradition here as a Cyclone. Well, he throws the ball a lot better than I ever threw it, probably even as an NFL player. He throws a really nice ball. Obviously, he's a thick kid, so he can run it well too. That's what they did so well last year. I think that he is going to be sort of the focal point of that offense. Knowing how Coach Campbell wants to win football games, I don't think he wants to try to beat Baylor 58-52. I think he wants to try to grind out wins with good defense, with good execution, but with a quarterback who not only can throw the football, but can run the football as well, and you can keep your defense off the field and win sort of the old-fashioned way. It's the way Matt Campbell believes football should be played, and I agree with him. I think that's the way they're going to win here at Iowa State.